Hello, all of my lovelies. It's Melissa from the Turtle Nail Salon. Welcome back to another video on my channel. Before we get started, I'd like to ask you, if you enjoyed this video, to give it a thumbs up, to subscribe to my channel, and to ring the bell. That will be notified every time I post a video. Today I am doing some Alice in Wonderland nails, and they are so adorable. I am using the Alice in Wonderland collection 01 plate from MoYou London, and my base colors are C&D Shellac Cream Puff and Cerulean Sea. The white stamping polish is the Queen Super Intense White, and the blue is CJS Polish 85. I'm also using Ugly Duckling Stick It to hold all of the stones in place. On this first nail, I am going to stamp down the rabbit hole. And the tips I am using are the Operate Gel X Short Natural Round Nails. And then I'm going to add a rabbit. On this next one, I'm late for a very important date. And then off with her head. The famous sentence spoken by the Queen of Hearts. And we're all mad here. And then the grin from the Cheshire Cat. So I'm just going to apply the Beanie Beauty Box Ultra Matte Top Coat. And then I'm going to apply some Stick It with a dotting tool that I got from Amazon. Now, the Stick It does work best if you apply it to a filed surface or a sticky surface. Because these are going to just be displayed in my salon, I just applied it directly to the tack-free layer of the matte top coat. I would not recommend this for clients who are going to be wearing stones. Always do it in the inhibition layer or on a filed surface. And then I'm adding in some Swarovski crystals using my crystal katana, and the crystals are assorted sizes. These ones actually have already been worn by a client of mine, and when I was nipping them off, they came off super duper easy. So I figured, you know what? I might as well use them in a YouTube video. Why not? Otherwise, I'm just gonna throw them out. So, made sense to me. So these stones are going to slide around unless you put one on and then cure it or flash cure it. So once I've got all of the stones on, I just make sure I've got them lined up the way I want them, and then I will put them in the LED lamp for a 1-minute cure. Then I'm moving on to the We Are All Mad Here nail, and I'm doing one large stone in the top corner, and then I'll do 2 smaller stones on each side. And now that I've cured that in place, I'm going to add the same design to the bottom of this nail. A little bit of out of frame there. And now that all of the designs are cured, I'm going to use a striping brush that I bought from Amazon, and I'm going to apply some Beamy Beauty Box Ultra Shine just to go around the stones and in between them, just to seal them on super duper good. Whenever I've done this, they have never fallen off. It's a little bit of a time-consuming process, but it definitely makes for happy clients. I'm just going to smooth it out so I don't have a big ridge as much as possible. And the same thing on the other side. And then a rinse and repeat on this nail with sealing in the stones. You don't ever want to polish over top of the stones, because then you'll seal in the facets or cover the facets, and that is what makes the crystals shine, are the facets or the cuts. And then I'm just going to reapply the Beamy Beauty Box Ultra Matte Top Coat to this nail, getting as close to the stones as possible, but not touching them. I find with the matte top coat, if you touch the stone, it completely gets rid of it doesn't get rid of, but it covers the brilliance of the crystals. And the same thing on this nail. Just got everything sped up for this because I've already shown you once in real time, so don't want to take up too much of your valuable time. And that is the finished look. These are so adorable. I love them. And on this next set, I am using the Ugly Duckling Tippies Tapered Square Nails, and I'm stamping on You're Nothing But a Pack of Cards. Then I've got some clubs, hearts, and some lines going on the bottom there. And this one says, and begin at the beginning, then stop, go on until you come to the end. And this one is, well, I've often seen a cat without a grin, but a grin without a cat. And this one, you used to be much more muchier. You've lost your muchiness. And then bonkers. I tried stamping it down in white first because I forgot I was doing a white nail, and I thought, you never know, it might show, and it didn't, so I went over in blue. And then I'm applying the Beamy Beauty Box Ultra Matte Top Coat to seal in the design. And then the same thing as the other nails, I'm going to apply some of the Ugly Duckling Stick-It. And then I'm going to use my crystal katana, and I am applying the black diamond Swarovski crystals in assorted sizes as well. And then now that the bottom is cured, I'm going to do a similar design at the top of the nail. Took me a little bit to get this right because I was curving it too much and it wasn't curved enough, and you know, I'm a fussy girl, so I wanted it to really match as much as possible, so I just took my time. And then on this one, I thought it'd be really cute if there was 3 stones of the same size right in the middle of the saying. And then on this one, I just wanted to apply the stone similar to the first nail, where it has that slight curve. The easiest way to retain the shape of your nail when you're applying stones is to not put them right to the edge of the nail on the sides and the end of it, because that's how you end up distorting the shape, and then it just kind of looks like lumpy and bumpy. And then the last nail bonkers. I used 6 of the same size Swarovski crystals to do this, and I really like the way it turned out. All right, and then the same thing that you saw me do on the other set of nails, I'm just sealing the crystals in using the Beamy Beauty Box Ultra Shine Top Coat, going around the crystal design and then in between each one. All right, so we are all done with that, and we can go ahead and reseal the nails around the stones with the Beamy Beauty Box Ultra Matte Top Coat. And that is the end result of that one. Thanks for joining me today and watching my video. You guys have yourself a great day. Bye!